Hello, 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 and how is everybody doing? Welcome to Friday. Here we are on Friday at Conde Towers, 5600 Commerce Boulevard down here in beautiful, beautiful Mobile, Alabama. I don't know what your weather's like. It's hot, it's humid, and things are only about to get hotter. How is everybody doing? Go ahead, go to Conde.com. Check out the 13 days of Mardi Gras sale. We got lots of things on there, lots of things every single day. That is right. That is right. It's Friday. Here we are. Hello, Ashley. How are you? You got your ink. It's on its way. If you haven't already gotten it, yes, we're here. We're hanging out. We're doing some stuff today. We are doing T-shirts. So happy Friday, Carol, Rachel, Margie, Beth, Barbara, Nancy, Chris, Dee, Darren. I'll even give you a happy Friday. But here we are. Yes, it is Friday. We are going to get going here. Lots and lots of things going on. We've had a lot of lives going on. Lots of lives. George Knight, we've got excellent George Knight heat presses. Now's the time to get one. I'm always using a DK20S. That is right. The Geo Knight DK20S. It's a 16 by 20 swing away heat press. It is absolutely awesome. If you've ever owned a swing away heat press, they are one of the greatest. If you have room, swing away could be the way to go. I'm not telling you it is the way to go. It could be the way to go. It's up to you. This is your crossword puzzle. I like the swing away because it is going to come down directly flat. I also like the swing away because that is what I am supplied with here. All right. At home, I have a clamshell. Clamshells are great too if you don't have a lot of room to close things. They are absolutely excellent. Go ahead, call your rep Mark over there in Canada. I love Canada. Awesome people up there. Awesome. Go ahead, call your rep, 1-800-826-6332, or check out Conde.com. What happened to the beard and hair? You look nice. Thank you. Well, the beard, it was time for a little trim, time for a new look in 2024. Wanted to go with the mustache. The wife said no, and I said okay. The hair decided around the age of 27 to just say, hey, guess what? We're just not going to grow in certain places, and then that is going to go. So the hair has been ever so changing. I mostly wear a hat, but yes, it's time for a change. So yes, here we are. We're going to be doing T-shirts. We're going to be doing pet shirts. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if you know this, but we have pet shirts here at Conde. Conde.com, 1-800-826-6332. We have pet shirts, all right? I am going to drop the link in for pet shirts. We've got tons of pet shirts. Tons of sizes, tons and tons of sizes. And by tons, I mean like 6 sizes, all right? I don't know. Does that constitute a ton? Probably not, but we've got enough. We've got the extra small, the medium, the large, the extra large, and the 2X. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can count. It's six pet shirts. All right, pet shirts are the market you want to be in. Because everybody loves their pets. This is the market. This is the time you're going to want to get out there. You're going to want to find those groomers, the pet stores, the boutique stores, souvenir shops. Go ahead, put it on your Facebook marketplace. We've got lots of sizes, and they're super vibrant when they come out. We got all these pet shirts. You see, we got this blue plaid going on here. Awesome. I don't know, buffalo plaid, I think, makes it red. I don't know if this is blue buffalo. We'll call it the blue buffalo plaid. We've got watermelons on this one. That is right. This one is just cute flowers for one of those days out in the spring. That's right. Spring is coming up. What's up, Miriam? Oh, we got, I was going to say cougar. I think this is leopard print. Pretty awesome. Maybe put it in pink or something like that. You're going to have an awesome time with your pet. That's right. Your pet. That's because these are pet shirts. We got this one here, the old classic red and white bathing suit for those muscle guys on the beach. Make your chihuahua, your little guy, a big muscle guy on the beach for your trip out there. Great times. Pet shirts. PC111, PC112, 113, 114, 115, and 116. That's right. We've got them from extra small to 2XL. hell. You can put some paw prints on there. Awesome. How cute is that? They are absolutely awesome. Pet shirts, pet shirts, pet shirts. Call your rep. Yeah, the little pet shirts are so cute. They could possibly fit on some stuffed animals too. So if you're doing something, you might, I don't know, but if you're doing something like a little bear or something, these could possibly fit onto something like that. You can put some bones and paws, just maybe some blue bones, some blue with some white bones. This little guy is so cute, so cute. I am going to guess this is the PC111, the extra small. And I don't know if I have. Do I have more over here? Let's see. We've got even more. Oh, we've got more. We've got more. We've got this guy. So you can go with the little guy. This one says eat, sleep, play, repeat. That's right. You can put funny sayings on there. All sorts of things. Go ahead. Check out Condi.com. 1-800-826-6332. Call your rep. Tell them you are interested in the pineapple pet shirt. The pineapple pet shirt. The pineapples. Make sure they're going the right way. But the pineapple pet shirts, these are hots. Great on stuffed animals. Yes. Make sure they're going to fit on them. I don't know. I haven't looked at a stuffed animal in a really long time. I want to be honest. I haven't. But great. Maybe I don't know. Stuff like that. Great. You can think outside the box, and they're great for dogs. They're great for cats. They're great for pets. Probably an iguana. Maybe, I don't know. One of those things. Your pet turtle. Maybe. Probably not. But you never know. Would it work on a snake, your pet snake? Well, snakes don't have arms, but I don't know. Why not? Pets are pets, Go ahead. Tell me. Yeah, yeah, they are the right way. You got to be careful with that these days. All right, pet shirts. Call your rep. Pet shirts are an absolutely great market. Great investment. You can decorate them with so many things. My idea would be to get a picture of your pet, put a picture of your pet of get a picture of your pet, get a picture of your customer's pet, put that pet on their shirt, and then get a picture of the customer and put that on the pet shirt. So when they're walking down that park, because I know they're in Central Park, New York, I can see it, and they're walking their pet, and they're going to have their pet on their shirt, maybe the name of the pet, maybe the name of the pet is Bronx, Brooklyn. I don't know. Bronx is the greatest name ever for a pet. I'll tell you that right now. You get a dog, name it Bronx, and you'll be walking down the street and, Bronx and Charlie are walking down the street. It is great. And guess what? These are great because they do come in from size extra small to 2X. So I'll tell you what, they will fit any pet peeve. That is right. Any pet peeve. Thanks, Craig. I'm stealing that from you. Any pet peeve, from little ones to big ones. That's right. These pet shirts will fit any pet peeve. All right. So we're going to get into this. We've got two shirts in front of me here. All right. As you can see, we've got a yellow one and a pink one. I did something today. We're going to see how this works. I did something today. We're going to show you guys. I don't know, Jerry. I don't know. We're here. We got a time machine. We went back in time and we grabbed Rodeo Bo from 2020 and brought him into the studio today. All right. That's what it really is. So if only I looked as young as I used to in 2020, 4 years ago, if we could all look that young, right? So we got two things here, the same thing. We've got our transfer here. And this right here, yeah, as you can see, is a piece of film. So this is direct to film. Those are the only pets. I think they're the only pet. Oh, I have cats. You need to get some cats, Miriam. But these right here are films. So this is direct to film printing. We have the DTF station here. The Prestige A4. Prestige A4 here at Condi. It is great. It's a great little printer. Now, it is about an 8-inch roll, and it does print 8 inches, this way. But you can definitely get a good print going this way. This is 7.5 by 18 inches long. So we are going to go with this. I just want to see, we got Doug here. He goes on black all the time. I want to see what these look like on cool colored shirts. Because guess what? This can go on any color shirt you want. Any color shirt. That is right. Absolutely right. And Ashley, yes. call Ted. And we can talk about that. We have other options here, Ashley, that we are on the works on, and we'd love to talk to you about that and talk about your options, what we can get you into. All right. You never know at Condi, but definitely have Ted. We'll have a talk. We'll all sit down and see what works for you. All right, Ashley. Yes. So we've got our DTF here. These are already. We did the powder on them. What you do is you put them powder on them, and you kind of go like this. You get the powder on there, and then you flick the powder off. You know, you give it a good flick over your garbage can to make sure you get all the powder off, and then you put it in your curing. Your Phoenix Air 16 by 20, if you want to know the technical term for it. It is great. You put it in there and for about a minute and it comes off and it's going to have this orange peel look to it, and we are going to get going. All right. So I've got this pink one. We're going to do the pink one first. And now there's a few things you're going to want to do when you are doing your DTF stuff. And we're going to do an episode, I think in 2 weeks. It's going to be DTF time. I'd have to take a look at that, but we're going to do an episode all on DTF. We're having a little issues here. Some stuff going on here at Condi right now. Nothing really too bad, but Doug has not been in for a little while. So he's the one that is going to help me the most on this. The RIP software and everything is on his computer. So we're going to wait for him to get back till we do all of this. So I did, don't yell at me. I did lint roll this before the live. Always want to lint roll to get all of your debris off. Now I pre-pressed that, and I'm not sure I'm using the exact right directions. I'm doing this at 315 degrees. We're going to press for 15 seconds. Doug gave me the directions. I threw them away because I thought he'd be back. But that's what we're going to do today. We're going to see what happens. I just want to see what this is going to look like on various colored t-shirts. Now, what you're going to want to do, what I do is I find the center of the shirt, and you can use 4 fingers, 3 fingers from the top. I usually kind of do it like this, and that is where my design is going to go, right about there. All right, let's make sure we got one thing you can do too. If you are unsure of where the center is, you can fold your shirt like this. This is what I do. This probably will get you laughed at by a lot of people, but I'll tell you what. I want this shirt to look good, and I want this to be centered. So you just go ahead and do that, and just kind of give it a quick little press like that, and it'll press a line into the center of the shirt for you to line your print up with. So that's a little off, but that gives me at least a little bit of lining up there. All right, that is my trick. All right. So this is an 18-inch print. This is about the longest print I would feel comfortable doing on a 16 by, or I might do another inch. I guess I could have done 1 more inch on here. 19 inches is the largest I would feel like going. Now you're going to want to cover this with a cover sheet. It's always best to protect your platen, and we're just going to go ahead and press this just like that. Yeah, you want to be, don't worry if anyone is going to make fun of you on that. Doug does, everyone else does here, I do it, whatever, it gets it done, right? It's National Pizza Day. I love it. What size pizza could you sublimate on a shirt? You could probably do a medium pizza. Somebody asked a question in here too that was a very, very good question, and I want to get to that. The benefits of sublimation and the benefits of DTF. All right, so this is kind of a cold peel too, by the way. Protect your platen, PYP, that's right. So yes, you probably could sublimate on a shirt this color. This is like a pinkish color. Yes, you probably could sublimate on a yellowish colored shirt like this one. But these shirts, are 100% cotton. I'm just checking to make sure. They are 100% cotton. All right. So a benefit of DTF is that it can go on 100% cotton. All right. Benefit of sublimation is there is no hand. So there you go, right there. Let's see, is that going to focus? We've got our awesome little cat guy here on our pink shirt. Just reading the comments there. Yeah, so this right here is going to have a little bit of a hand to it. This feels more like, to me, this feels the most like direct to garment, possibly a little bit like plastisol, like a plastisol transfer. The colors look awesome. That is right. I think so too. I did. And there's a blue background in this, and I knocked it out, and it's kind of got some blues coming through that were in a gradient on it. You can also go ahead and then you can take this in here and I had to raid Doug's stuff. Doug, if you're watching this in the future, I stole this from you. And you're going to want to go ahead. These are silicone protective sheets. I'm just going to cover that because a little bit of it, this is just a little too small for it. And I probably should have grabbed two, but I was worried about it. Oh man, I sound crazy when I cover my mic. How's that? We'll do it like that. Probably get stuck in my neck. So we're just going to go ahead and thank you, Ashley, though. Thank you. We're just going to go ahead and press that for the same temperature and time. And what that is going to do is that is going to, whoa, that is going to make that fold up all crazy. What that's going to do is it's really going to press this into the fibers. And Doug is the man. He'll tell you, one of them will give you a matte finish and one will give you like a glossier finish. What are you saying, Craig? I got a double chin? But thank you. I thought it was my beard always doing it before. But yes, I love this. I think this looks great. I love the blues on the pink. I love the reds on the pink, all of that. I love the way it stands out. If I was going to do this too, you could also center this off just a little bit, maybe put some text or something, next to it. So you can do more. You can press this as many times as you need to. So you could actually move this over, do some words over here, and you could have a, what did I say this was? You could have like a 16 by 18 image on here easily. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to do this yellow shirt. We're going to see, I just want to see how this design looks on different colored shirts because why not, right? That's cool. You're not just going to want to sell black shirts. You're not just going to want to sell white shirts. You're going to want to sell all colored shirts because people like all colored shirts. And you could also do this, which I think would be pretty cool on a tie-dyed shirt. I do watch YouTube quite often, and I think watching people do tie-dyes on YouTube, like the whole process is really fun, really interesting, and it can be very relaxing too, just to sit down and watch something like that. I probably should have, always lint roll before you put your shirt in the press because you don't want to heat up those fibers. I did do this for these two shirts before the live, just so you guys know, but I did not do it for the other shirt that I'm going to do today. I know Jerry has a question up there. Oh, yes, you definitely could. If you're doing something just up here, like on my shirt here, you can also just take your shirt, the bottom of the shirt, and use that for your second press. We learned that in our DTF class with Vince from DTF Station, didn't we, Jerry? That is right, Jerry. You probably knew that before because you're a professional. But yes, you can also do it that way. Great way to do it. Yeah. Another thing I learned this week is that, and this was from Nikki, is that you can save your pressing papers, your butcher paper, your blowout paper, whatever you call it. You can save that, put it to the side, shred it, and then use it as packaging for when you're sending out your packages. So you're saving money on those sorts of things all the way around. Yeah, I love the DTF prints too, Jerry. I do. I really do. Very, very easy so far. We will, or we will, and I will do the whole process in here. The Phoenix thing is pretty big, so I'm going to need to figure out some, we're going to need a bigger boat, as they said, or I actually think the line is you're going to need a bigger boat. Can you press two? If you press two transfers, can they be done at the same time? Yeah, if you have a large enough press to do them at the same time, definitely you can do them at the same time. And it won't hurt the shirt, or it won't hurt the design being pressed a few times. It's not like sublimation where it's going to lose any of the vibrancy. It is going to be there. So yeah, here it is. Do you need a different printer for DTF? Yes, you do. You need one that is going to accept the DTF ink and the DTF film. We have the DTF Station Prestige A4 here. It's a very, very reasonably priced printer. It is right around $2,000, just a little bit below that. They might go on sale quite often. The printer, the inks, the powder, some other stuff probably, and the Phoenix Air, I believe, is $3,400. So that is really, really awesome. Very, very awesome to get your business up and going in the DTF transfers. This right here probably took 8 to 10 minutes to print. It's very fast in the curing. You throw it in, you have a little tray, you put the powder on, and you kind of go like this with the print, making sure that all of the ink gets covered up with the powder. And then you put it in the curing oven for 60 seconds. Will you be doing another giveaway soon? It is possible. I don't have any on tap just yet. Yes. This one, I really like the way that the blue came out in the red and all of that showing up against the yellow on the background. So yeah, whites on cotton. Awesome. This is awesome. So let me grab this right here. I like both of these colors. And I'll tell you what, we've got February coming up, Valentine's Day, right? Valentine's Day pink shirts are great for Valentine's Day. Don't forget that. And I'll let you know what. Real men wear pink. That is right. You heard it here first. Rodeo Bo says real men wear pink. I would wear this shirt. This is awesome. I think I am going to agree after pressing it that I like it on the yellow the best. I'm going with yellow, but I do like the pink. I do. I think that the yellow with the blue that is kind of coming through just looks absolutely awesome. Yes, Kim, your husband does look fantastic in pink because every man does. Can you do other things besides fabrics? Your question on that is a good one, and you can do it on other things besides fabrics, but not hard surfaces. I believe you can go on something like denim, which could be a fabric. Leather, I think, is one of the things you can go on, but it is not meant for hard surfaces. As we get going more with DTF here into the year, we will find more things to do with it, and all of that. We'll break DTF for everyone, and we'll figure out what you can put it on, what you can't. Framed canvas for sure. I don't know if that's a fabric though. That's where I'm hard, but for sure. Like if I was to put this on a canvas, and frame it like that. Awesome artwork. I don't know if I can do this, but you know, that's what it sounds like. I don't know if you can hear that. I also think you're supposed to do this. I'm sorry, you're probably supposed to do this after it comes out. And I didn't do the second press on this one, I don't think. So we'll do that real quick while we're talking. Yes, this is 100%. I don't want to say 100%. I don't say anything is definitely definitive, but this is really great because you can go on cotton shirts. You can go on like a whole bunch of different types of shirts. You can go on nylon, which is game changer to me. Coming from the world of heat transfer vinyl, nylon is like your kryptonite in that world. There are those bags, and I think they're nylon. I'm not sure. You guys know, but the kids wear them with the strings in them, and they got the strings that come in. And we have a bag here like that in the linen. But you know, this can go on stuff like that. This is absolutely great. It can go on a whole bunch of things. Definitely going to open up your whole garment business a lot. It's going to give you and your customers a lot more choices. Oh, Pam, you have no reason to be late. I was just emailing you like just before this. It's going to give you a whole bunch. How does DTF compare to white toner printer transfers? Well, personally, I like DTF better than white toner transfers. I'm going to take one of these home probably, or another one. I have not done extensive wash testing on these to how my personal opinion on it is. A DTF system is cheaper than a white toner system. Doug is going to be the one that is going to give you the best answer on this, because we do have this system here, the A4. It is just under $2,000, where a white toner system is going to be a little bit higher. Doug is going to be the best one to answer that question, is what I can say. I would call your rep, see if they know if Doug gave them any information on this, because he was doing something with these and talking about, and I think it was Leah that asked this. You can go into the RIP program in white toner and it'll tell you how much stuff costs, and break down your cost of your print. This also, the software for this will also break down your print. I think that this is just a general cheaper, never use the word cheaper. Okay. Sorry. This is a more inexpensive technology. These are just, these are DTFs, Tanya. Yes. On the A4, yes, these were done on the A4, Prestige A4. It's a great little printer. This is about the max width you can go on that, though. But the length, you can go. My problem is I would have went longer. Oh, hold on. We got to do something here. Hold on. Oh, buddy. We got to bring our temps up for sublimation. That is right, and that's another thing there. I love the enthusiasm. I guess I wasn't prepared for it. I don't know why, but and I don't know. On the reveal, Maria, I don't know anything about the reveal. I'm really sorry. That would be a Doug question. You can call our tech support. They can help you guys out with that. And definitely Doug can help you out with that. I know that he did an extensive amount of videos. I don't know if he covered anything or everything. I'm pretty sure he did with reveal. There might be a few other things that they were waiting from, but yes, I'm pretty sure that that we're doing everything we can with reveal currently. Doug is out right now on personal matter and will be back in the office shortly. But we were talking about DTF, the benefits, and all of that. And I forget what I was going to go with on that. But DTF is great. DTF, I did that at 315 degrees for 15 seconds. You can probably go a little less, possibly, but you actually can go less on the temperature. This is for cotton. You can put it on more heat sensitive materials. We haven't yet, but you can put it on. I'm trying to think of that word right here. It's not lace. Oh, man. Oh, it's not polyester. God, how can I not think of that word? It is completely just left my mind. But there's stuff, it's like a silk weave type stuff. There's stuff that you can put this on. I don't know the exact specifications of how low you can go, but you can get in the 270s, somewhere around there. And what I always recommend is, if you have something, a customer sends you something, no, not nylon. I don't know. It'll come to me tonight. I'll let you guys know. It'll come to me. Satin. It's like satin. It's probably like a technical term, but you can take like a corner of it and put it in your heat press. See how, close it. See how it's going to react under the heat, instead of rayon. Rayon. We have a winner, Diana Taylor. You are the winner. Rayon. Rayon. I'd be lost with all you guys. All right. This is like Jeopardy. Rayon is the word. God, I never would have thought of that. But yeah, it can go on all sorts of stuff, tea towels, all that sort of stuff. We're going to really test it. We're going to get some stuff in here. Awesome, awesome. Been lost without all you guys. And I just want to show you guys this, because I don't know if you guys have seen this. Do I have more than one search? We can also do good or bad. It can also do photorealistic type stuff. That's what I can say, is it can do photorealistic stuff. So if you want a photo of somebody on here, you can go ahead and do that. Put a photo of your friend on there, that sort of stuff. I feel like I dropped something that was important. But yes, it can do photorealistic stuff. You can have fun with it. Great time. Very, very thin, very breathable. It's awesome. This is Doug's design that he likes to do. So it does go on black. It does go on black. It does go on white. A panda shirt. I wish. I'll see what I can do, Diane. It can go on black. It can go on white. Best thing too is you don't have to change anything. It's the same powder. It's the same inks. The same everything. You just go. So it doesn't really matter. You can knock certain colors out in your design if you don't want them to be in there, and you want to use the background of the shirt instead. You can go ahead and do that. But yeah, it can go on all different colors. Don't really need to change anything. You can change some settings in your RIP software if you want to. But yes, this is a very, very versatile thing. I'd call your rep, see what they say. 1-800-826-6332. Something too is that we're kind of waiting on this. Oh, good Lord, that went up fast. Something too on the DTF and all of that is that it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. But it has white ink in it. All right. It has white ink in it. And white ink is a little troublesome. White ink will tend to clog, harden up, and all of those sorts of things. So with the Prestige A4, they went ahead and they put, I believe the term is agitator. It's got a little stirry thing, and every half an hour or so, 15 minutes, it just goes bzzz, and it'll stir and shake up your white ink so that it does not clog. It also goes through and does a little cycle where it shoots a little bit of ink through the lines, keeping all of your lines going good. And Vince, I don't know Vince, but Vince said it can go up to 2 weeks without being printed on. I don't know if I would feel comfortable going that long, but you can definitely take a vacation. There are also ways that you can put your printer into hibernation mode or storage mode if you are going away for long periods of time. And if you're going on a vacation for longer than 2 weeks, please take me with you. Please, please, please. Please, that would be wonderful. I could use that. So you don't have to do the maintenance every single day. That is right. That is what they say. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I never do any of the maintenance on any of my printers. I never do nozzle checks, never anything. I just go until I'm getting some sort of error. That's just me. I don't know how you go. Some people are like, oh, every time I print, I do a nozzle check. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe, if I was at home and I was paying for the ink, maybe I would have a different attitude against it. But yes, do not tell David. No, never tell David anything. That's right. Never, ever, ever. David's a wonderful, wonderful guy. He's fun to be around sometimes, when he's sleeping. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to be here for another few minutes. We're having fun here. We did some DTF stuff. We're going to do some sublimation because, sublimation is fun too. We are just pre-pressing our shirt here, getting a little silly on Friday, because it's Friday, you know how it is. So we got our shirt here. This right here is Blizzard Blue. That is right. Vapor basic shirt, basic tee. All right. And this is a size large in Blizzard Blue. I did my little creasing thing so I can find the center very, very easily because why not, right? Why not? So we got our design here. Oh, and what you're going to want to do, I kind of already did it, is you're going to want to decal the edges. Why do you decal the edges? I'm sure a lot of you guys know this, but decaling the edges is what all of the cool people are doing, and that's why you do it, all right? Because all of the cool people do it, and I do it. So you're going to want to go ahead. You're going to just go ahead and decal the edges. Decal's a French word for tearing the edges. I actually don't know what decal is, but it means tearing the edges in layman's terms. I torn some of it before this because I printed something and I did not leave myself enough room because I was I don't know. I wasn't thinking about having to do that. But decaling the edges. So your eyes, when you take a scissor, you are going to take a scissors and you are going to just like stamp those scissors, that straight line in. You're going to weld like a creasing point all the way in. We've got polyester here. So this polyester under heat, time, and temperature, it is going to form to whatever on top of it. This here is going to make it so it's not as noticeable. There is not going to be a straight, hard line. All right. It's going to make it pretty. It's going to make it pretty. That is right. Is that what you said? Because it makes it pretty? Yes, Jerry. It's going to make it pretty, but not as pretty as my wife, Rachel. Okay. It's going to be half as pretty as my wife. That's just the way it is. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm over here talking. We got this stuff here. This is our Pro Spray 2. All right. I don't know when Pro Spray 3 is coming in. If you're watching this in the future, you might be like, what is he talking about? But go ahead, call your rep, 1-800-826-6332. They can give you a little bit more information than I can. And when you find that information out, please call me here, 1-800-826-6332. Push that extension 272. And when I answer and I'm like, what do you want? Just say, Pro Spray, 3 weeks. Okay, and I'll know. Okay, I'll know. You can call me and say whatever you want. 272. I'm here all day long. 272 is a direct line to me. Okay, 272. I won't know that you're calling from Condi because it's going to go straight to my right to my cell phone, and it's going to come up as your phone number. So I'll know your personal number. So I can then call you anytime. Can you use decorating scissors instead of tearing it? I don't know. I'd probably tear it still, Diana, I probably would. I probably. I don't know. That's a lot of stuff there. On which pulp is placed. Oh, decal lid, little cover. Oh, that's good to know. It's German. Okay. I'm sorry. It sounded French to me. I only know a few French words though, and you know which ones, if you pardon my French. Yeah. I don't, I don't know. So yes, sublimation happens. This happens at like 390. I might be at 385. 50-ish seconds with a light pressure. So we're just going to go ahead and we are going to see how I did. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Pretty good. Pretty good. Did I make it straight? Straight enough for me, I think. Straight enough for me. Margie saying no to decorating scissors. We're going to go with Margie's. Yeah, so you can go ahead and give it just a little bit of this. And when you get some lines in there, let me see if I can even see the. No lines. Cool. When you get some lines in there too, like this one down here from where the press was, that's going to go away once it gets some other heat on it. Once that that polyester kind of molds to something else. So there is our guy. He is on blue. Just like that DTF transfer that we did, that is on yellow and the pink. Okay. We're going to bring this up so we don't have to talk so long because I forgot to. We're going to do one more thing today. One more thing, if that's okay with y'all. Sublimation goes. So we're talking about all this sort of stuff. I'll write this down eventually and come up with a comprehensive list and all of that. But sublimation is a little bit of a longer transfer. This takes 50 seconds, 45, 50 seconds, at a higher temperature, while this was 12 to 15 seconds, both of them around the same pressure. Absolutely great. Absolutely. And something I want to show you guys, I'm just going to throw this shirt in here. Let me see if I can. No, not that one. I got this shirt here. Okay. I'm just throwing this shirt in. All right. I just want to show you guys something that I get questioned about all the time. All right. And it's okay. This right here is a George Knight DK20 heat press. It's a swing away heat press. And people are always, how do you know your pressures? How do you do your pressures? You can just put a shirt in here. You don't even have to have anything in here. And what I do is there's a knob back here. I don't know if you can see it. Every press has a pressure knob. Go ahead and play with that knob. Okay. You want to get comfortable with that knob. You want to be able to move this knob. You want to know which way everything goes and all of that, to tighten, to loosen. So what I do with t-shirts, you can just go like this for your pre-pressing, getting all of that moisture out. But if you want to do something what we call light pressure, I just go ahead and let that rest like that, and I take 2 fingers, and this is a little bit more than light pressure, just barely more than light pressure, because I had to actually push, but you should be able to close that easily with 2 fingers. All right, that is what is known as light pressure. Shirts, I do light pressure on. I do it all the time. Light pressure. You're not pressing that in. You don't need to press it in. You just need the temperature and the time to get that stuff to transfer. There's still a lot of pressure in here, even at a light pressure. I wouldn't put my hand in there. There's that much pressure. And then when you're getting into the heavy pressure, you are really going to have to, shorter people are going to have to stand up on something. You're really going to start engaging your traps and your core and all of that, and your triceps, and bringing that down. You're definitely going to have to do a, to close it. You're going to have that. And I liked how George or Aaron Knight said it's got the kerthunk. And I knew exactly what he was talking about when they go. Bigger guys are usually stronger than ladies. That is right. But the ladies can do it too, and you know it. You can. You just got to get up, maybe stand up there and get a little bit more of the body weight into it or something. But that is my tips on heavy and light pressure. Now, medium pressure is somewhere in between, and this is all subjective. Now, some presses have pressure guides in there and everything. Mine says that I am at a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. I don't know which ones. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I always check always check Condi.com. I am the person who gets the frozen pizza and constantly goes to the garbage, pulls it out of the garbage, and says, "What time am I supposed to be at? How long?" All of those sorts of things. Something that is at heavy pressure. I think that the pet shirts say heavy pressure. I like to do them at light pressure because it is a fabric. Um, yeah, I think that the mouse pads might take a heavy pressure, but I'm always looking them up, always. Um, yeah, that is something. Cracking something is always something that. With mugs, I hear people cracking handles and stuff, and that's way too much pressure on a mug. Um, but yes, so we're doing t-shirts and pet shirts. Don't forget that we have pet shirts here at Condi.com. I don't know if you know this, we have pet shirts. Go ahead, call your rep, 1-800-826-6332. Be like, I hear you guys got pet shirts. Check it out. Ask them about the up dogs that go with the pet shirts. That's right. Glass cutting boards do. I haven't done a cutting board in a while. I'll be honest too. I've been on a lighter pressure type thing lately. I don't know why. I just feel like I just don't feel like pressing heavy. Um, but we're gonna do something here. We're gonna switch it up a little. Why? Why? Because yes. Ask about the updog in the left-handed products. Special left-handed products we have in. We've got left-handed mugs. We've got left-handed T-shirts. Left-handed. What else we got left-handed? We got lots of things. We've got left-handed tumblers. Make sure you are getting those left-handed flasks, the left-handed shot glasses. Call your reps because that is the only way you are going to get the left-handed stuff. It's not listed on the website. Go ahead, have fun with them. They'll think they'll probably hate me, and that's okay. That's okay. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here for a good time. Wait, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. And the pickleball pals. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't be disappointed at me, D. Don't be disappointed at me. Yes. So this one right here is a Chromolux. I wrote down the thing somewhere. What it is. It is 12 by 18. It is a gloss, and I can tell that it's gloss because it has a clear peel coat on it. All right. Left-handed t-shirts, get them now. Condi's got them. You gotta call your rep though to get those left-handed t-shirts. They come in long sleeve and short sleeve. That's right. We also have the polo style shirts left-handed as well. Make sure you get those too. Do I have something in here? So I like to just wipe this down a little bit because these are expensive and I want to make sure there's no debris on it. And all of that. And also, it's over here. 2 minutes. All right, guys, we got 2 minutes on this one. Now, the Geonite makes those noises. Lefties rule just like the 80s. That's right. That is right. I don't know why I've had the Bangles on my mind lately. And yes. Well, I thought I had a piece of polypoplin on the floor over here, but it looks like it is not. Yes, so we got this here. I'm going to just put this over here and do this and move this over here. And I want to show you guys this stuff and I want to remember that. So, okay, we've got, I don't even have any tape, do I? Oh, God. Oh, man, everyone steals everything. Everything. Hold on 1 second. I will be right back. I promise. Jerry, you're in charge. I hope you guys could hear me running. Whew. Whew. Quick, call David. Call David. I leave to go home at night, and all my stuff is gone. Whew. Sorry, that's my bad. That was fun. It was fun. So we're gonna go ahead and just tape a corner. I like to tape a bottom corner on one side, fold this over like that, and then I tape another corner over here, fold that over. I do it like this. I don't know why, because I'm a little weird. Hello, Jennifer. So then later, after I press it, I can kind of peek in there and see what's going on, okay? So this is the gloss. Yeah, no, you're not the only one. This is the gloss 12 by 18. We're going to go ahead and put this in our press. I have no idea what the pressure is like, so we're going to do that too. Get our polypoplin. And we are going to put our polypoplin in there instead of any butcher paper. Don't forget too, I got my Friday Live shorts on. And that's, let's go just a little heavier. Best DPI, 300 DPI, Jerry. 300 DPI is what I like to go on. 200's not bad. What was I going to look for? Oh, I don't remember. This one is 300 DPI, that's for sure. So, yes. Okay. So this is the camera here. I took this. DPI dots per inch. Isn't that what we're looking for? DPI. I don't know. I thought that was really high, Jerry. Resolution. Isn't it like 72, 200, or 300? Maybe I'm drawing a complete blank right now. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. Yeah, we'll talk about that in 1 sec. This is a Canon 50D is what I took this on. This is a really, really cheap camera, very cheap. And I bought this on a site called MPB, okay? Now this camera has a little special. It is called it has an infrared sensor. It had something stripped off. It had this modification. So this is going to shoot everything monochrome in red. It's going to bring in a lot of colors into there that you can manipulate later in your rip. So this is what I'm doing here with this one. It is one I took. I went down to Dolphin Island. I'm excited. I'll get more into this as I figure this out because it's kind of a lot that I don't understand. But I got this camera. The modifications like $300. I got this camera from MPB for like $80 or something like that. It's great. I don't know if you guys are into cameras and all of that sort of things. But MPB is a great place to go. Great place to do all of those sorts of things for your camera stuff. You can get a lot of really cheap cameras, cheap prices on cameras. Polypoplin helps with the moisture. That is correct. But it also does other things too. My favorite is it creates art as you go along. It feels nice, but polypoplin also is going to come in here. Ooh, buddy. Polypoplin is going to, you have your sheet of Chromolux here, all right? And Chromolux, to the eye and everything, is absolutely flat. But there are little divots in there that can happen in there, little microscopic divots. And what the polypoplin does is it helps fill in those little divots and give it an even press all the way through. That's one of the reasons I've been told is it does that. It also helps with moisture. So with this method, you can kind of come in, move what you need to, and check your print. Looks pretty good to me. I'm nervous, okay? That looked really good, and I thought about this, and I'd really like for this to come out because it's going to look absolutely beautiful. The infrared camera, go ahead, check out IR cameras for infrared and check out the pictures you can get on there. I meant to show you guys what the original looked like to what this looks like, all right? So here is my print right here for my trip to Dolphin Island. It is extremely hot. It's heavy. It's hot metal. Okay, guys, it's hot metal. We're going to turn this off because it's hot enough. And we're going to lift this hot thing up and show you guys this. All right. Yes, don't forget to brand the back. So here it is right here. Here is my very dramatic trip to Dolphin Island. All right. Infrared is going to give you just really, really great images. So far, I can only get monochromatic out of it. Thank you, thank you. The sky was just absolutely wonderful that day. Absolutely wonderful. The best sky a photographer could absolutely. Oh, I'm falling over. The best sky. You can see it's got the water here coming in. And then it's got the grass and the land. This right here, I was going to take out that black speck here. That right there, it is in Alabama, we have oil rigs. You can come in here and tweak the colors and everything. And do a whole bunch of stuff. But yes, we're gonna get into this. This is something I want to get into. I wish I would have showing you guys what the original is. We'll get into it. I've got some other stuff I want to do with it. And I want to show you guys a whole bunch of stuff with IR photography because you can get some amazing, amazing sick colors with it that you can put on glass or acrylic and stuff like that I think would be awesome. It's something that I really, really do think when I saw the glass, that is instantly what I thought about. I'm not a big gloss guy, but yeah, we'll take it on this one because I don't know. You can get gloss shows things. You can see there's my light right there, and but this is absolutely awesome. Artwork, Diana. No, there's no artwork this week. I have been doing artwork. I've been working on other things in life and all of those sorts of things. And we'll get back to it. I just working on some other stuff, getting some products in here and all of those sorts of things. I got a little sick and I am taking some time. I'm not working as many hours this year. I got really sick at the end of last year and I need to take care of myself a little bit. Not to be selfish or anything. Yes, I had a very, very, very bad sinus infection type thing going on that just kept coming back and coming back. But yes, it is kind of a monochromatic type thing. Is that what you asked? Yeah, I probably would consider this monochromatic, but down at the beach here in Alabama, you just get yellow and brown is pretty much what you get at the beaches here with the sky and the mucky water from the the delta coming over and all of that. All of you guys up in the north, we get all that sediment coming down here, Jerry. It's all of your brown sediment is coming down into our oceans and our water. That's right. And I love sharing my life with you guys. I do every minute of it. I will say that I was saying that, and I haven't done as much on my personal time that I want to. Take care of yourself and the rest will fall in place. Yes, amen to that. Amen to that. It's fun. We're going to have fun with this. We're going to have fun in 2024 doing stuff, because like we're talking about here, you're not here for a long time. You're here for a good time. And we want to make the best art. We want to have the best customers. We want to do as much stuff as we possibly can. So I thank you guys for each week coming in, being super troopers, super fans, all of that. We're going to have some great times here. We're going to do some good stuff. I thought you were sick because of the Lions game. It sucks getting sick. I got sick and I think it was Printing United when I went to that. I got sick there, or I was getting sick then, and I was sick up until like a few weeks ago, pretty much. Take care of yourself. That's the thing. If you need time, rest. That's the thing, we get older and we get wiser, but at the same time, we get stupider. We get stubborn. Stubborn's the word I think I'm looking for. We get stubborn. Yes, have a great weekend. If I need to skip a live, yeah, I know you guys will understand. I wouldn't skip a live for the life of me. I love being here. We're going to have a lot of great times. We're going to do a lot of fun this year. We're going to learn a lot of great things. And thank you for coming in, watching. Yeah, we're going to print on a lot more stuff. I don't remember what is next week. I'm sorry, that's my bad. I know that we're going to be doing some graduation stuff. We're going to be going into the DTF more. Remember to check out the DTF. Very, very affordable, very, very reasonably priced. It's great so far. So far in all the prints I've done, I have absolutely loved it. So check out that DTF, check out the sublimation. Call your rep and tell them you're interested in adding that up dog to your order, and tell them that a left-handed shirts, you want those left-handed shirts, long sleeve, short sleeve, polo, you don't care. And what other left-handed products you have? We need more. We need cat stuff. Yes, we do. We always do. Which reminds me, more cats may be coming into my life this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Super Bowl, have fun with that. We're going to have more fun with this camera. We're going to have more fun with all of your cameras, everything we can do. So go ahead. Enjoy your weekend. That is one thing, and that's an order. You enjoy that weekend. Do what you need to do. And I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye. And I'll be prepared next week too. I'll have my scissors, my tape, everything. Okay. Goodbye.